Okay, let's see here. So I'm gonna try to do something here that we haven't done. This is for fun, you know. Uh, I'm gonna let my group know. Okay, let's have a look here. So as you can see, like we got this here, got this test. Currently, look at this. Yeesh. Okay, I gotta get out of my restream here. So let's see here now. We're gonna go and check if I'm live here. So if I go home, is my channel. Not sure if this is me or not. Okay, let's go and have a look at my Facebook here. Okay, so it's working on Facebook. That's perfect. So if anybody on Facebook has any questions, let me know. And let's see here. So this is just John playing around, trying to figure stuff out. I'm just setting up some streaming. And let's see here. If I go to my channel, where's my channel there? Okay, so perfect. We're live there as well. So let's have a look here. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're live at both Facebook right now and YouTube. So this will be a lot better to begin with. Let's see here. So we're gonna go here. I like how that ended up corrupt Illinois. Not very far from the truth, is it? Oh, actually, it is the truth. Okay, so let's see here. Got that. Okay. So as you can see here, I'm always up to fun stuff on my computer. It's my scatterbrain here. So my most important stats, of course, always use Litecoin. So let's have a look here how see how the JPY is doing here. As we can see, this is one of the big indicators of problems in the economy, and as you can see, it's been downtrending for a while. This is the US dollar to Japanese yen, and of course, like there's a lot of trade in between the two nations, especially called carry trade, where they take out, debt in Japanese yen and then pay it back in US dollars, for example. And that US JPY was actually where the crisis started back in the day, in 2008. And let's just go out here actually, and I'll show you here. So as you can see, it started to go up, and then about July it started to downtrend. And as you can see, we're just on the start of this. I think it's a big downtrend, anyways. I don't know what's gonna happen. So this is the major one of my favorite indicators to look at actually. Um, let's have a look here. There's more. Uh, you know, uh, Trading Economics, for any of you that are interested, is a very great site. I pull a lot of data, and then of course here you can see all my data that I pull every day, except for the weekends, of course, from the Federal Reserve about all their interventions in the markets, and there's a lot. As you can see, there's a bunch of different assets that they hold on their balance sheet. It's not as bad as the ECB actually, but here's here's for those of you that are interested. Here's actually the BlackRock, MDA, NDA, the non-disclosure agreement. Well, kind of not because it's been released, cleared for release, as you can see. But this is how much the BlackRock makes on buying and selling some of their own assets on behalf of themselves to the Federal Reserve for bailouts. Very interesting stuff, or not, depending on who I talk to, of course. If I talk to myself, it'll be a lot of fun. Then we got all the different programs that they're doing right now for bailouts. Some of them are actually increasing a lot. And as you can see, there's here's the Main Street credit facility lending program that they're doing in the United States. Also, I do follow Canada a lot because Canada is where I live, of course, right now, and they're on an uptrend, as you can see here. Together with the Federal Reserve, if you go and look at their balance sheet, I believe, no, that's not their balance sheet. Wrong one. This is their current balance sheet, and as you can see, there's trends that are telling me right now that we're entering the second phase of this crisis, and potentially the Fed will actually, start getting out there and start printing a lot more currency. If that worked. Let's just refresh it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as you can see, there's a new, what was the high back here? Yeah, we're at a new all-time high again on the Federal Reserve's balance sheet. We're not there yet with Bank of Canada. They still have a little bit left. As you can see, if you go, sorry, I'm just a little tired for some reason. I've just been busy all day doing stuff here. But as you can see here, for example, this is one of my projects that I'm working on. Bank of Canada is not back up at their top. Their top was around, yeah, 543 billion on their balance sheet. Now they're at five. They jumped quite significantly just recently, now this last week. So we'll see again this week because of all the lockdowns. I think we're going to see a significant rise there. potentially heavy increase in their repurchase agreements. Here's another big project that I'm working on for those of you that are interested. This is my price predictions for Bitcoin, and it's available on my site. If you go to my site right now, it's actually available for only $10, and you could actually, if you see people throw out numbers there, either they do know or they don't know why they're throwing out those numbers, and yeah, just wanted people to know potentially why they're saying what they're saying. So as you can see here, I'm really putting out a whole bunch. I'm pointing at the screen. You won't see that, but I could use my mouse. Here you can see a lot of potential, price of Bitcoin. The $1 million Bitcoin. If they became as big as Nasdaq right now, well, you would have a $1 billion Bitcoin. It's right around probably like 20.5 trillion dollars in market cap that Bitcoin needs in order to reach there. Which is not totally uh totally off the table for sure. Could even go higher potentially. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so that's where you could see that. And as I said, you got other crypto currencies and other tokens, potential pricing. I go through it here. I'm not gonna show you everything because this is like a lot of work to put this information together, but I just wanted to show you kind of what I've been working on over the last couple of days. And I think you'll find it interesting because at least you can have an understanding of how these things works. There's a lot of other projects too that I'm doing. Like recently, as you can see, this is just the last couple of months here. There's central bank balance sheets. Oh, the gold report. That hasn't been released yet. I just did it like a couple of weeks ago. And if you take a look here, let's see if it actually loads or not. Infogram seems to be a little slow today. That's okay. So here we got. Yeah, it's just interesting. This is the first time I'm by myself streaming, so bear with me. I'm trying to get used to it. I think I have a pretty decent setup on how it looks here, as you can see, so I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm gonna just call it quits right now, but as we go forward, my plan is to actually have a Q&A right away. Probably not this Friday, but next Friday we're gonna have a Q&A session and a weekly wrap up, and that's gonna start on a bi-weekly basis to begin with, and then we're gonna go to a more semi by no a more weekly basis when we get more into it. Me and Tim, we have a lot of projects on the go, so just get prepared. There's a lot of fun on the way, so exciting things happening over here at the Sneisen residence right now. So we'll stay tuned, but it seems like it's working very good. The setup and stay tuned, and we'll get this rocking. It was good hanging out with you for a little bit.